Well, this beautiful championship's been off camera. Grab it here. Yeah. What a moment that was. And you could tell how emotional that was for you guys when you won that.
Yeah.
And like, what great timing. Like, your son had just been born. This was a few weeks after that. It's like a week before Christmas. Like, what a beautiful moment. What a beautiful time. What did it mean after? Because you're both there on the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Oh, man. I don't know that I have words to articulate that. It's incredible. It's incredibly validating, and like definitely something like we talk about, like appreciating things, right? Like, so we're grateful. We're thinking about them in ways that like maybe when we were younger or we hadn't almost died or, you know, had our careers taken away, we're not thinking of. So, to kind of put that retrospective back into it, like we talk about soaking it in. So it's something that like, and not just on the title win, but a lot of times like Ivar and I will go to the ring and one of us will take the time and we'll grab the other one. Like maybe we're waiting for our opponent to come down or like, you know, the lights have gone off right before an entrance music hits. And one of us will like grab the other one and be like, dude, soak this in. Like, this is cool. This is a moment, right? When me, Ivar, and Sarah all came out at Mania, we did that at the top of the ramp. Like, as we were walking down, the next opponent's music started because that ramp was so long in LA. Yeah. We actually didn't get the camera on us the whole way down. So we had a moment to like, wow, look around. So I'm going to try to steal a moment like that tomorrow or this weekend with Ivar. But yeah, like the title win it's crazy because it means so much, right? Like it means like the company has faith in you, right? The company is making you the face of their division, right? Whatever that division is, whether that's the women's title or the, you know, the tag team title, the world heavyweight title, whatever. You are a face of that company. And like, that's such a vote of confidence and like such a meaningful thing on a professional level and a personal level. And like, you know, whether we like it or not, we invest our personal kind of self-worth into your character, into, you know, like how much of you as a person gets put forward, right? Like this is an incredibly vulnerable art. Cause like, if you saw like Kit Harington, right, who plays Jon Snow, you're going to go, oh my gosh, you play Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool that you get to act and pretend to be Jon Snow. Like, oh man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
When wrestling fans meet you, they're like, hey, you're Erik. You suck. You know what I mean? Like, you personally, you suck. Yeah. Like, you're out of shape. You're this, you're that. Your moves are bad. You're whatever. And it's like personal.
Yeah. That's
and like,
wild.
it's a different medium, right? Like we have this like knowledge that like for movies and TV shows, like those are actors playing a role.
Yes.
Wrestlers, because there is so much reality and truth to who we are, right? Like the best and most effective wrestling characters are extensions of you. So you put that kind of forward.
Yeah.
But as a negative side to that, fans are like, hey, you suck, you know, whatever it is. And not like the, you know, the tongue in cheek, like, hey, you're a bad guy, so I'm going to boo you. Like there are, you know, so it is vulnerable. You know what I mean? It's very vulnerable. Well, so like when you get that confidence of like, you know, the company saying, hey, you're the guy.
Yeah.
Like you guys, like, you know, through it all.
You are the product. That's why it's like, it's so difficult.
Yeah.
Because the criticism and praise.
Yeah.
Both are directed right at you.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they don't care about the booking or any of this other stuff. It's like you.
Yeah, you. And like I think that's part of why like wrestling is such like now like I'm straight edge. I don't drink, I don't do drugs. But like if I did, I couldn't imagine a drug that's more addicting or more powerful than wrestling, right? Because it's the highest highs, it's the lowest lows. Like you go to a stadium and there's 50,000 people, or to a smaller venue and there's 5,000 people, or, you know, on the indies there's 500 people, you know, even 50 people screaming your name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's this thing that happens for wrestlers where like a lot of times people will ask like, hey, like you know, how loud is it or whatever? And like, you can't even hear it. Sometimes you just feel it. Like the crowd is so loud that it no longer is audio. It's like a physical sensation. Like when like that crowd really comes up, it's like it hits you in the chest and you're like, whew. Like, you know, it's so like I don't even hear it, but I feel it. And it's like, man, that I'm getting goosebumps right now. Like that, it's a drug unlike anything else. So like in that, like having that almost taken away, having that whatever, and then to be put in a position where like we're in a new era, we're in a new, you know, a new situation, we're on Netflix now, and to be, you know, given that ball, that proverbial ball, like to be told like, hey, you guys are champs, you guys are champions. We are, you know, you're at the top of the heap. You know, you've got a target on your back. We want everyone to be chasing you. Is an honor, is a challenge, is a, you know, a thing, and it's a thing that Ivar and I didn't think was going to happen again.